I've wanted to meet you for so long now, Mom.
Point at the free place across her. Thank you, said Naruto, sitting down. So, what brings a stranger like you to this shitty place? Said the girl, downing another yet a cup of sake. Said just some business I have to take care of, said Naruto, grabbing the sake bottle and filling it up for himself. Whatever you have to do here, finish it up and leave this place. This place gets corrupted and bullshit as it gets, said the girl to the hoodie stranger. And what makes you say that? You could just say because you're drunk from all the alcohol you consumed, said Naruto as he took another shot of sake. Say it because this village killed the one person I loved with all my life and they just forgot about him. Like he was garbage. Well, he spent his life protecting this village, said the girl, sadness and anger taking over her body. I'm sorry to her. That, but who was that guy you loved? Asked Naruto curiously. His name was Naruto Sumaki, said the girl, loud enough to earn looks from the other mentions of that name. Naruto was taken back by this statement. He thought everybody hated him in this village, yet here was a girl who loved him. And and if you don't mind, could you tell me your name? Said Naruto, wanting to conclude his thoughts about who is this girl may be. My name is Hinata, just Hinata. I no longer have a sure name, so don't ask, stated Hinata. Now everything come to place in Naruto's mind. The woman that loved him all the time was the heir of the Hyuga clan, Hinata Hyuga. But why would she love him of all the people? Leaving some cash on the table for the drinks and he grabbed her hand and with a bat of an eye they were far away from the bar and into the forest. Hinata took a defensive position immediately as the man in front of her did nothing, just walked straight to her, his hand up. Relax, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna hurt you, said Naruto as he slowly approached her. Then why did you bring me here? The logical possibility is to kill me, said Hinata, her stance wobbly from all the alcohol. If I wanted to kill you, what makes you think I would have done it already? I promise you I won't do anything, but first let me get this alcohol out of your system, said Naruto. And how will you do that and why? Said Hinata. Because I want to talk to you sober for what I will tell you and I would do like this, said Naruto, teleporting behind her and pressing a point on her back with a bit of force, making her throw up immediately. She was done puking. She stood up, wiping her mouth with a handkerchief. When she was done, she stood up straight and looked at the mysterious guy. What do you want to tell me now that I am sober? Stated Hinata. Instead of talking, he pushed his hood behind and undid the buttons of his coat. Let it fall on the ground. Do you recognize me? Said Naruto as he pushed his arms open and flexing his arm muscles. Flex his muscles. Hinata took a look at the guy. His hair was dark orange. His eyes were dark blue, but they were similar as her lover. Seeing three whisker marks on each cheek, she in all of her life knew only one person has those whisker marks, but it couldn't be him. He was dead. You you look like the guy I loved, but you can't be him since he is dead. Just who are you? She said, looking at him. Maybe this mark will for me, said Naruto, lifting up his shirt, showing the spiral seal on his stomach. Standing on top of his hard muscles. It can't be. No, no, no. This can't be. This is an illusion of my mind. You are dead. I have gone crazy. My mind is playing tricks on me, said Hinata, grabbing a hold of her head and falling on her knees. This is no illusion, Hinata. It's real. I'm Naruto Uzumaki, he said, putting his hands on her shoulders and pulling her close to him. Feeling her sob on, he moved his arm around her, rubbing her back as she continued to cry on his shoulder. After some time, she stopped and lifted her face and looked at him. Why didn't you came back immediately? She said to her. She said, why you didn't came back immediately? She said, to her eyes red from crying. If I came back that time, the one who left me for dead would have finished me off, he said, holding her close. But where have you been all this time?